Master the art of conflict resolution. Navigate disagreements like a pro. Hey everyone. Welcome back to Beyond Feelings TV. Relationships aren't always smooth sailing, right? Whether it's with your partner, coworker, family, or friend, conflicts are inevitable. But here's the thing. Conflict doesn't have to be a bad thing. In fact, when handled the right way, it can actually bring people closer and strengthen relationships. Today, we're diving into how you can navigate conflict like a pro. So stick with me, because we're about to turn tension into transformation. Why conflict happens. Let's start with a simple truth. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship. According to relationship expert Dr. Gottman, conflict occurs when individual needs or expectations clash. This is especially common in close relationships because people bring different perspectives, values, and communication styles into the mix. But here's the good news. Conflict isn't the problem. The real issue is how we respond to it. Psychologist Dr. Harriet Lerner, author of The Dance of Anger, emphasizes that it's not the conflict itself that determines the outcome, but the way we handle it. So today, I'm going to share practical strategies that can help you turn any disagreement into an opportunity for growth. Step 1. Pause and reflect. This might seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When we're in the middle of a conflict, our brains often go into fight or flight mode, making us react impulsively or defensively. Harvard psychologist Dr. Goleman, the author of Emotional Intelligence, explains that taking a moment to calm down can help you respond thoughtfully instead of reacting emotionally. Here's a tip. The next time you feel your emotions rising, take a deep breath, count to 10, and ask yourself, what is this conflict really about? This pause gives you the clarity to approach the situation from a place of understanding instead of anger. Step 2. Use I statements instead of blaming language. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard when I share my thoughts." Why does this work? According to renowned psychologist Dr. Marshall Rosenberg, creator of nonviolent communication, I statements reduce defensiveness and focus on your feelings rather than accusing the other person. This makes it easier for the other person to listen and empathize. Remember, the goal here isn't to win the argument, it's to understand each other. Step 3. Practice active listening. This is a game changer. Often during conflicts, we're so focused on what we're going to say next that we don't fully hear the other person. But active listening is about being fully present and showing the other person that their feelings and perspective matter. Here's how to do it like a pro. Maintain eye contact, nod to show you're listening, and reflect back what you've heard by saying something like, "So what I'm hearing is that you're feeling frustrated because..." This technique not only diffuses tension, but also helps you get to the root of the issue faster. Step 4. Focus on solutions instead of staying stuck in the problem. Once both sides feel heard and understood, it's time to shift the conversation toward finding common ground. Relationship expert Dr. Sue Johnson, the author of Hold Me Tight, encourages couples to ask, "How can we solve this together?" This creates a team mindset, where both partners work collaboratively instead of blaming each other. Remember, the goal isn't to fix your partner or force them to agree with you. It's about finding a way forward that respects both of your needs. Step 5. Agree to disagree when necessary. Not every conflict has a perfect resolution, and that's okay. Dr. Gottman reminds us that even happy couples have perpetual disagreements, things like personality differences or long-standing habits that don't change overnight. The key is learning to live with those differences without letting them damage the relationship. If you can't resolve the issue, focus on maintaining respect and finding ways to coexist with your differences. A little humor and flexibility can go a long way here. At the end of the day, conflict is inevitable, but it doesn't have to be destructive. By pausing and reflecting, using I statements, practicing active listening, focusing on solutions, and respecting differences, you can navigate conflict like a pro. Remember, every disagreement is an opportunity to strengthen your relationship and build deeper understanding. Thanks so much for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more relationship advice. And let's start a conversation. What's your go-to strategy for resolving conflict? Drop it in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.